All green lights, everything's a go. Money on the table, count it real slow. Pull up that rosé, twist up that Cali Dro. When you hustle hard, no matter what is hitting for. Now go.
What a dooski son doodles, it's your boy YfgmBlogTv coming straight out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Now this video I'm going to be talking about the playoff matchup game 1, Clippers versus the Memphis Grizzlies versus the Clippers. I'm not going to take too long in this video because I am tired and I'm just ready to lay down. For those who don't know, the final score of the game was 112 to 91. Let's just start off with the first half of the game. First half of the game, you know, Marc Gasol and Zach Randolph was making their presence felt. They was doing some nice things, scoring buckets, playing defense, getting rebounds and stuff like that. Clippers, on the other hand, they started off pretty good. Chauncey Billups started off pretty good, shooting well, hit a couple threes. Chris Paul was doing his thing. You know, the flow of both teams was going pretty well, but then it kind of got stagnant. You know, Clippers, they looked like they was about to do some damage, but then they got stagnant, their offense. And that's what happens with the Clippers sometimes. Sometimes they just look dead for a period. Like, they can be up by, like, 15 points, and then they would just be stuck at 15 points for the longest, and the other team slowly came back, and that's what the Memphis Grizzlies was doing. Now, moving on to the second half, it kind of continued the same pace. The Clippers wasn't really doing too much damage. You know, it actually, the way that the Memphis Grizzlies was playing, you would have thought that the Memphis Grizzlies would have been the team with the lead. You know, you would have thought the Clippers would have been the one that was trailing because they was giving up so many opportunities where the Clippers could have just really just took off. But that wasn't necessarily the case. Now, I got to a point where the game was like 75 to 73. Memphis came back and got it down by 2 points. But then, man, I don't know what the hell happened. But entering that fourth quarter, Clippers just took off. They just took off. And once they took off, Memphis could not do nothing. Conley did as much as he could, but he could not do as much. Now, the bigs in the second half, they kind of just vanished. I don't know what happened, but they vanished, and Clippers just killed them inside and outside. And the bench, that bench came in and just put on a show. So much energy and just so much shooting. That bench is going to be a problem. Altogether, in total, the guards alone scored 62 points. 62 points. And damn near that bench itself, and plus all the other guards, they scored 37 points in the fourth quarter. That is dangerous. And that's Chris Paul, Matt Barnes, Jamal Crawford, Bledsoe. That is dangerous right there when you have that much depth. And then, like I said, Lamar Odom contributed. Like, Grant Hill don't even have to play. But, man, like, they just took over. They have a spark on that bench that can come in and just rally the boys, because for a minute, you know, the first starting five, they got stagnant. They got stagnant. You know, Blake Griffin, he didn't have a great game. He only had 10 points, and we already know what Jordan gonna give you, which is nothing. And Blake Griffin ended up fouling out the game, but he didn't get you much. That's why I don't understand why they didn't exploit that. They didn't dominate him. Plus, he's like 70-80%. He's hurt a little bit. But overall, I still think this series is going to be good. But if this bench continue to keep it up, it's not going to be a long series like I thought. But overall, the Memphis Grizzlies shot 46% from the field, 41% from the three, 80% from the free throw line, 48 points in the paint. They got 23 rebounds. Clippers out-rebounded them by a lot. Clippers shot 55%, 36% from the three-point line, 74% from the free throw line. They got 47 rebounds, 20 assists, 46 points in the paint, 10 fast break points. Memphis got 11 fast break points. So that's what I'm saying. This game was like close at one point. It was neck and neck. Let's see the leading scorers. Jared Bayless had 19 for Memphis. Chris Paul had 23, 7, and 2 steals. Pretty good game overall until that third quarter. I mean, till that fourth quarter. Once that fourth quarter came, them guards and the Clippers, they just rose up and just outplayed the Memphis Grizzlies. It was just too much for the Memphis Grizzlies to handle. But if you guys saw the game, you tell me what you thought about it. Hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on Facebook. Check out my previous videos. Comment, subscribe, favorite, like, tell a friend about me. And make sure you guys go to mo2.us to get a text message for every time I upload a video. And just you know, just spread the word about the kid, man. I'm doing my thing, man. I'm trying to get out there more. I'm trying to get, you know, network, talk to these people, get my channel bigger, you know. I mean, I've been on here for over a year now. Well, it's about to be a year, the 26th. 23rd or the 26th, and you know, I'm doing pretty good. I'm just trying to get up there more. But anyway, I'm gonna hit you guys up with some more videos tomorrow on the Western Conference side of things, with some more games in the Eastern Conference and stuff like that. You know what to do, man. Go to datpiff.com, livemixtape.com, download MGM Grand by CJ De Niro. Deuces.
And remember, guys and girls, make sure you click the subscribe button, watch the previous videos, and like the videos.